Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So Kennesaw State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Kennesaw State right back to work. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game.
And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Offense set on 1st down. Wide out in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands, it's Brown.
For wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got it in the middle. It's Belt. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with them.
Shoots it to the left. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Callow. Quickly complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Kennesaw State right back to work.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on 1st down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But there's a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the 1st down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think he run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handling.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different and give this offense something to think about.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Safe completion on the screen. On the move at the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Try to get it on the ground. The decision to go for it does not pan out. 1st down for this offense. The defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They move the tight end all over. Snags it quickly on the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Dogs get the 1st down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll pull it down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 2nd down coming up. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully. They've got it at the 30. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played 1 period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable. He's going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Offense working from the pistol. Back to pass, it's Callow. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Kennesaw State right back to work. Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing a running...
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete, a huge pickup. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ooh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Looking for an open area to his left. He's going to run it. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Callow. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. A shot toward the end zone, and incomplete on the deep ball.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this... And that is interception number 3 on the day. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's dealt. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The ball is on the 18. They need 4 on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Owls. A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On the move, it's Etienne. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Out of the gun, the inside give. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw, it's Callow. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And as the clock runs out here in the 2nd quarter, this offense happy with the lead it has built, and they'll go to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, they'll run it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Right back to the well. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking to throw, it's Callow. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kennesaw State, 28, Georgia, 28.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Catch in the middle. It's Bell. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's dealt. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Offense gets set for second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. Snatches it on the right. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finds the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On fourth down, going to the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Fast motion from the offense. Powers through the defender. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He wants to pass it on second down. That's caught. It's Bell. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphries. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Callow. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The aerial assault continues. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. UTSA has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 21 over the Sharks.
To the air, it's Callow.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Looking for space. It's Etienne. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Callow. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Paul. Don't get frantic.
You don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a two-possession game.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
Offside.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positive, Jesse.